basically these documentaries were like, look at these people who used to be something and now they're nothing. Haha.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And that's what he tried to do to Sam. And I think it was kind of slimy to Sam. And he's just been seething about it ever since, and trying to blackball Sam and all this fucking shit, which honestly is the worst thing you can possibly do with Sam, is to fuel into like his persecution narrative, that he's being blackballed, he's not being allowed at things, because that just energizes Sam's base the most.
Yes, exactly.
And iDubbbz has been handling it terribly from day one. You know, if iDubbbz actually fought back in a funny way and set traps for Sam at Crater Clash or found ways to mog him back, he would be in a lot better position. The worst thing you could do is try and like blackball Sam.
And then cry about it.
Because one, it's not going to work. It's just not.
Yeah.
Because the guy finds a way around getting blackballed. And he makes the victim nature of it, his fans like will push it. And number two is crying like a bitch. Because when you cry like a bitch, it gives Sam's fans, who are all trolls, they smell the blood in the water. And they keep doing it. So his game plan should have been either one, fight back in a funny and entertaining way, which is what I recommend, or two, just ignore it. Okay, Sam wants to come be in the corner, Sam wants to do this, Sam wants to do that.
Let him.
Go ahead.
Let him.
You know?
Oh. By the way, if Sam was there, it would have been even a bigger success. Even if he was just like training Froggy
Well,
Fresh.
if it's about making money for charity, if it's about, bringing in more eyes to this event or whatever, then why not bring him in? No, it's actually about grudges and bullshit or whatever. So that's what it's about. But this video, I tried to take iDubbbz's position on,
Did
he lose?
But I've tried to see. Okay, so he has a girlfriend or a wife now, and everybody's upset about it. And the shit
really
that
gotta
she
get
gets,
charcoal,
at first I didn't really think it was deserved, but now,
yeah.
Now as I watch how hard, and it's always about how great she is, and when they appear together, she speaks for him.
He took her last name.
And he took her last name, and there's just a lot of things about it where it is simple. And I've tried, because I don't try and be that guy, oh, woman's around, you piece of shit, she ruined everything.
Yoko
Ono, women, da-da-da-da, because people are, way too over the top with shit like that. But in this instance, yes. But you know what? The truth is, it's not her fault. It's still iDubbbz's fault. It's still on iDubbbz. iDubbbz is allowing her to control his life. iDubbbz is allowing her to speak for him. iDubbbz is allowing her to do all this. He's not got a gun to his head. This is he's making these choices.
Yeah. Well, she's clearly behind the scenes pissed off or whatever, you better say something about this. It's definitely her. She told them to make this video. So yeah, the update on this, so Creator Clash happens, now banned from Creator Clash. Froggy Fresh decides to train with Sam, in fact even telling Ian. But then I guess what happened was during this time, they were going back and forth, and Ian, I guess, almost let it go through, but what happened was...
Froggy made a joke about her OnlyFans.
Yeah, first it was Anicia's mom came out on Twitter and attacked Froggy for training with Sam.
Yeah.
Saying whatever, I forgot what she said exactly, but Froggy's response was, what about your daughter and OnlyFans, or something like that.
Yeah.
I might be, getting this thing, but it's very similar, so obviously...
But my thing with that, and where I do see their side is, okay, so you're gonna insult the owner of the promotion's wife for doing OnlyFans, and you're gonna train with Sam Hyde, who iDubbbz hates.
And that's where you were like,
so it's
okay,
you're playing stupid games, you win stupid prizes. What do you think's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically daring the guy to fire you from this boxing event, so that you can then play the victim and drum up a lot of hype around yourself. It worked perfectly.
It did.
But Sam and Froggy's playbook a lot of the time is to play the victim, which iDubbbz is just letting them do. Because he's blackballing them and all this fucking shit. So I kind of see where he's coming from. It's what did you really expect to happen?
Sure, yeah.
No, you say, okay, iDubbbz should be based and let him box anyway, even though he's shitting on his wife. But I can kind of see his point of view. The problem is, in this video, iDubbbz just comes across like a little bitch. He's gonna cry.
I mean, like the best
No.
iDubbbz should have done. Froggy fight with fucking.
Well, yeah, exactly. Right?
And by the way, so what was the replacement for fucking? He's fighting Chris Raygun,
So
who I
Chris
met
Raygun had to
5'1",
fight this like 6'5" black guy
who's 145
He
pounds.
just beat Chris Raygun's ass.
Did
Chris Raygun gave it a good go in there. He was outmatched though.
Did you believe that black dude was 145 pounds? Not in a. That's since he was 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna put Chris Raygun? Like, if I was Chris, I'd be like, what the? Are you kidding me?
The thing is, right? Like everybody has. What blows me away about him making this video, which we should probably just start playing soon, is that everybody has already heard the story.
Yes.
And sides against it, and is never going to change their mind. The people who are on Sam Hyde and Froggy Fresh's side are not going to change their mind no matter what he says. So it's just kind of impotent crying into the void. And it's not going to change public opinion. In fact, it's going to turn people against you. And it's turned me now pretty much fully against iDubbbz. Whereas before, like, yeah, it was scummy what he did to Sam, but it's like Sam's kind of obsessed with him now and won't let it go.
Yeah, it's like a
And is always trying to f with him. I don't know. But now it's just
now
like
it's-
iDubbbz just looks so bitch made in this video.
Clear in
It's
the
just ridiculous.
water.
That's true, morning afternoon headshot. The other thing is the whole boxing thing was something Sam introduced him to, and the attempted hit piece dog. And that's it keeps coming back to this boxing and like that Sam mocked him with the boxing or made him not feel like he was a real man or whatever. But you know, that's iDubbbz's fault for not being a real man and being insecure about himself. If iDubbbz was so secure about himself, he wouldn't have felt mocked by Sam. But he felt mocked, so he's like seething for like years anyway.
Alright, so we're gonna watch the video there. So then who cares about iDubbbz 2016? No, this happened,
Well, I know, like, well, it's crazy. Like, iDubbbz really hasn't been relevant in years, on a high level, in years and years and years.
Yeah.
He does the boxing now. I don't really think he makes many videos, aside from, like, his boxing shit. But good for him. Like, he doesn't have to do any. What blows me away about all of this is that iDubbbz just doesn't have the dignity to just take his millions of dollars and just go home.
Just go home.
Run your boxing promotions and business and whatever. But why are you getting down into the mud with Sam Hyde? You're not going to win. You're not going to win, bro.
No.
Like, it's never going to happen.
And I don't know who he's making this video for. The people who are on iDubbbz side on iDubbbz side. Yeah. You're on Sam's side or on Sam's side. Yeah. But you're gonna change what, two people's minds?
And Sigmarific says, you know, the video was made very disingenuously. He used clips after he was kicked as reasons for why he was kicked.
Yeah.
No, he was trashy, and after he was kicked, he was pissed. And I don't even know what came before and what came after, and most people don't know either.
Wait, yeah, so that's weird. So the clips are a trick.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep watching this. It's getting worse and worse, basically. The amount of like the amount of like shit. The iDubbbz is just looking worse and worse and worse. And something different here for y'all. Here we go. Hit like. Let's watch this video. We'll break it down.
It's like you came back and you were a pawn in some game of 4D chess, and I think you found out that iDubbbz and Anissa don't play games.
Hello, everyone.
He was a pawn in a game of 4D chess. Kind of. But you know what? Like, Froggy has way more people know who he is now than if he was to actually have fought on the card. Like, Keemstar, all these huge accounts are tweeting about it all the time, running Froggy Fresh's narratives. What I see is that Froggy saw an opportunity to make himself a much bigger star, ingratiate himself to Sam's audience. You know, Sam Hyde is the #1 most super chatted channel in America. So his fans have money. They pay. Whereas iDubbbz fans, I don't really know if that's so. And I don't really think he would have got the same bump or the same boost of support if he was to actually box. So in my opinion, with the 4D chess, like...
And it's Harley saying that, right?
Yeah, Harley's saying that, oh, well, Froggy was just a pawn in the game. No, I think Froggy knew what it was from the start, knew he was probably going to get fired from Creator Clash, but probably twice or three times the money coming in from Sam's fans than I would if I had to get beat up in the first place.
If this was iDubbbz' 4D chess, god damn that Froggy figured that out and 4D chess checkmate him immediately.
Well, yeah, like, I don't think that, like, oh, because he didn't get to fight, that it's over for him. Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Like,
he was offered another
it's
fight.
kind of stupid.
With Misfits, eh? He was offered a fight with Misfits. Which iDubbbz brings up after.
It's like you came back and you were a pawn in some game of 4D chess, and I think you found out that iDubbbz and Anissa don't play games.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video.
By the way, he just
Brief
looks
up.
unhinged in that opening shot. I don't know if he was trying to look
play
unhinged or not. But like, one more second. Look at him there. He looks like a psycho.
What happened?
He looks like a fucking serial killer psycho mongoloid. Is what he fucking looks like in that shot. And what's crazy is he had to have known that and went with it anyway, because iDubbbz, for whatever reason, is incapable of forming sentences after sentence, you know? Like, he can't actually speak. It's just jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, and it's like carefully edited and selected. He's unable to do what I do, which is just to speak extemporaneously and just get across your thoughts and communicate like a normal person has to in real life.
It's impossible.
Instead, it's this like lame ass, shitty jump
This
cut
is
video
tough.
where
I have a lot of
he
stuff.
filmed this where he looks like a fucking homeless serial killer, pedophile, psycho, and was like, "Yep, that's the one. Throw it in."
This is it. This is the one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Brief update. I am healed from Creator Clash 2. It was a success.
By the way.
Alex,
Was it a success? You got fucking beaten senseless.
And cried. Why,
Cried.
why is he fighting like Alex Wasabi and people who fight Dr. Mike who fought before? And
Well, he's trying to prove he's a tough guy or whatever, because he's
losing every
insecure
fight.
about himself. That's why he's got all these tattoos now. He's trying to prove he's tough, and he's also trying to mimic his wife, which is just fucking weird. You know, there's no way he would get these tattoos in the same style unless his wife had it. You know what I mean?
They said he loves.
Yeah.
Exact same gloves.
Wasabi beat me up. He won his fight fair and square, and I have all the respect for Alex.
Oh, sure.
He's a good competitor, and I have respect for all the other fighters on the Creator Clash card. And thank you to all the fans who came. It was an amazing event. I'm very happy. Very happy, very emotional. Awesome experience. I'll never forget. Having
Who's
said all
not
that,
Aquatic?
you guys are here for the juice and the grease. So I'm going to give you guys
Oh,
the grease and
he's
the
not
juice.
aquatic.
And that all has to do with Froggy Fresh. The reason I
So
didn't address...
remember, he's such a good person now. He's such a reformed person now. But he's gonna give us the grease and the juice and the drama anyway. Remember when he went after Keemstar for like exploiting drama and all this fucking shit?
Yep.
But here he is. He's gonna bring you guys the drama. But he's a changed man. He's a changed man, but he's gonna still engage in bullshit internet drama.
Yeah.
But he's above it all.
But he's better.
But he's above it all and better than everybody else.
And he's gonna tell us why he's posting this video now. Here's his reason.
any of this sooner is because I was terrified of jeopardizing the success of the event, because there are a lot more people involved in this than just Anissa and I didn't want to fuck it up for them. These are people that I really care about, and I felt like it would be very selfish if I was like, I understand public perception right now, guys. I'm just gonna make a quick 10-minute video, and
There's no energy. There's no like he has this like zoom in where.
But there's nothing creative to this. Like when he used to make Content Cop, right? Like there were skits and sketches, and he planned it all out, and it was very precise, and it was very clinical, and it was meant to fucking destroy people. Like with Leafy, he fucking destroyed Leafy.
Yeah.
He's no chin. He's a loser. You know?
Yeah.
No one went after him in the same way that Leafy would go after other people. But he tried to go after Sam in the same way that Sam would with somebody, with that documentary where he's trying to like play pranks on him or whatever, and it was reversed. It turned on him, and he was felt it.
Yeah.
And now
He
he's
was
not
felt
going
it.
after Sam the way Sam would go after somebody,
Or
which would
Frog.
be to meme on them, create memes, and just cut them apart ruthlessly and in a funny way. That's how Sam will do it.
Someone counted 5 jump cuts.
Yeah, there's like 5 jump cuts alone. In a minute and 12 seconds, there's been at least 10 jump cuts. Which I have no respect for. I never had respect for
No.
it back in the day, and I have no respect for
You know,
it now.
back when I did the war ski rides, you know how they were all one take?
Yeah.
I would record the entire video, right? And when like halfway through, I would stutter, stop it, start over again, and then re-say it. And every time I would restart the rant and try to avoid the stutter, it'd get better and better and better. Like, you know, you could just stop it. Try it again.
I'll squash all the rumors. I'll squash all the beef. I have no idea what.
This is like one of those videos that should be one take because it's like you're talking to your audience about this like serious situation with your, you know, your brand or whatever. This
I
is
don't know.
not a jump
Listen,
cut video.
I don't know. All the guy has to do is like 26 minutes of crying. Hey guys, so I fired Froggy because he works with Sam and I think Sam's a piece of shit.
Literally,
That's it.
a Twitter video.
So like guys, here's the reality. It's exactly what you think it is.
He's gonna twist it.
I don't like
now.
Sam Hyde and I don't like Froggy, and that's why they're not allowed in my shit.
Yeah, done.
That's it.
Done.
That's the truth. Like, you know, instead it's like, oh, but they talked about that. Oh,
Public perception for this video is going to be that's why I'm doing it now, right? The event is now over with. I can risk it, you know. I can air my grievances, and we can see where it goes. I need to bring you guys up to speed on where I'm at as a person and as a content creator. My philosophy for a while was, well, people will figure it out through the videos I make. But the problem is, the videos I make, I mean, I sort of avoid speaking from the heart. I'm just gonna focus on a thing, on a piece of content. I think I have bad associations with sharing my life on the internet. I'm like, no, that shouldn't be my thing.
Shit.
Like, leave that up to the bloggers. But I think it's important to share where I'm at. So none of what I'm talking about in this Froggy Fresh video
this is the
feels
worst
like
part
I'm
of
being
the whole
hypocritical
Yeah.
or, you know, I'm
But it all
misleading.
does feel hypocritical.
I think a lot of the content I've made has been irresponsible and misguided. And I think I've hurt
So
a lot of
Isn't
are
every
you-
stand-up
no, no, no.
comic who's
No, no, no.
offensive
But here's
apologize?
the thing, right? Okay, iDubbbz. So you have a way of finding out what the ad revenue was on every one of those problematic videos. Why don't you take that ad revenue and donate it to charity then?
Yeah.
Give back your money. Go live a life of poverty. Go work at McDonald's. You know, delete your channel because you gained that channel, you gained that platform through horrific means. So truly repent of it then. You can give away all your money. You can delete your channel. Stop making
Good
content.
point. Good point.
If you're so righteous and you're so redeemed and you're so above it all, right?
He's like, this boxing match is for charity.
I
It's
have
for charity.
wars, guys.
It's for charity. Okay, give your fucking money that you made doing your N-word content to charity.
people with the content I've made. You know, despite many people.
But then he'll call people racist. He was the N-word dude, the NF guy, remember?
Yeah.
People being entertained by it. You know, I'm not trying to take that away from you. If you feel like you've learned important lessons or you have grown as a person because of the content I've made, I don't want to take that away from you.
How
It's some
about
good.
people just thought it was funny?
Yeah.
Grown as a person? Why does content have to make somebody grow as a person?
Yeah.
You're making digital media that people consume on their cell phone while they take a dump, dude. Like, get off your fucking high horse, buddy.
Every YouTube has to be this
Oh,
philosophical.
no, like, content cop was fucking, you know, the Nietzsche of his fucking time.
Yeah,
Like, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
The
Like, this is like the
philosophy
Holy
was-
Bible, this is like the Holy Buddhas come down to us to enlighten us with wisdom. No. It's content cop, bro. It's you're in Filthy Frank videos eating a fucking hair cake, bro. Is that
That was-
growing somebody as a fucking person watching you eat puke and hair? You fucking mongoloid. Like, why does he think he's such an important person? More than anyone gives a shit.
If you grew and learned from my content in the past, I understand. Imagine growing.
How's this
his-
worse? How's this worse? Maybe I should have left him on the front line.
You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up.
But I thought
Why
Wildlands
is
upgrade would
he
be
even
dope.
worthy to fucking run a boxing event then? If
Yeah.
he's such a bad person. Because he's gonna go on, like this fucking crybaby, trolls remorse, I'm guilty, I'm a fucking peasant, you know, da-da-da, Sam hasn't repented and learned the true way like I have, da-da-da. Okay?
Good can come a lot of bad. And I think I've done a lot of bad. And, you know, at the bare minimum, I've just put a lot
You've
of
done a lot of
negativity
bad.
out there in the world.
So why are you preaching to us? And also, it's like, at bare minimum, I put out a lot of negative. idea that like somehow has had any impact on the Earth at all.
At all.
But like no one will remember your name in 20 years. Like nobody will remember this show in 20 years.
Yeah.
Like who the do you think you are? I put out a lot of bad into the world. I don't know, man.
Cry more.
Oh.
And
You have to preface this so when we're just like, what about you? Well, I already explained it.
Well, like, he's found his enlightenment and he's descended to tell us. All right.
I'm working on not doing that. I plan on expanding on all of this in a further video. I think there's a lot of content from over the years and some behind the scenes that I'd love to share with you.
Okay, so it's gonna be all videos of him watching his old videos, going, "Oh, look what I did there."
I apologize. This was really racist, guys. I feel really bad about it. You know what? Do that, Ian. That's a really smart idea. You'll be canceled permanently forever.
Yeah.
Most people have no idea the shit he's done.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Say neighbor.
Yeah.
I think it would give clarity to where I'm at. But in this video, that's probably about all I can say on any of it. I don't want to detract from what the focus is. And the focus is kicking Froggy Fresh from the Creator Clash card. The main reason for
this, why was there a cut here?
On any of it, I don't want to detract from what the focus is. And the focus is kicking Froggy Fresh from...
What was the cut?
There was no need for a cut there. It only serves to, you know, shit on the video's aesthetics even further.
It's just like, and the thing we're talking about is Froggy Fresh being kicked. Why is there a cut?
That's just like a map of the United States.
It looks like a geography room. You know, like a high school
geography room.
Yeah.
From the Creator Clash card. The main reason Froggy was kicked from the card was for collaborating with Sam Hyde.
Wait, he's got a pin there. He has a
like
pin
it's
there.
A war though, right? Like
look,
he's collaborating.
There's a pin there. Is he?
Is that where he lives and he's got a pin for everyone?
Or pin for every Creator Class winner they've been.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe it's a pin for every mansion he's been made off the backs of the N-word. But he should return his N-word money.
Yeah.
He should donate it to the NAACP.
We want the N-word money.
Why does Black Lives Matter not deserve your money, Ian?
Yeah.
And Anissa should fucking ball bust him. See, the thing is, Anissa would do that, except it's her money.
Yeah.
So she's not gonna fucking badger him to return it. And instead, it's about badgering everybody else about how their money is fucking unethical.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been following the story, that's fairly obvious. Froggy has explained his side of the story multiple times, and unfortunately, he's been perpetuating a narrative that it's about OnlyFans or that it's about Anissa's mom.
It's about you.
And
that's what you see.
That's extremely deceptive because he knows.
Okay, if I could.
The one indication I gave him was.
I've been grinding and then my team's just now coming together. If I could actually it's the wrong show loss. I have Rock 4, it's the wrong show loss. I need to fish. That's the worst part about this. Oh no. These are the only two trying to fish. This sucks. This sucks a lot. I need to fish, but I don't have the space. And I'm in the wrong region for some reason. For the show loss. And I can't just replace it. Cause it's balanced around Aquatic Amorphous. No water chip. It's really good for DNC. I don't know what to do with this garbage. I wish you were Amorphous. And then we got like the poison in too. No one's amorphous. I need water. Man, this is so... It's so sus though. I should have put him back in. I just have... I can't level up. If we level up... I wish we could run poison water. This Shellos doesn't even help me. Yikes. Wish we could run poison water. Maybe we just don't though. But then we need to level up and add in what? A water type. This. Which means I have to replace... Maybe we just replace the Shellos with Shellos. And then I can replace this with another water type. I lose rock 4. I think that's what I have to do though. This thing is cracked. I love this team. Aquatic amorphous. Alright, we made it, and I have all the HP in the world. Unfortunately, I think that's what I have to do, though. I don't want to get rid of this guy. I really don't. I would prefer not to. But I don't have dittos, I don't have anything I need. What X-ray? Oh, you're not aquatic though. What? I needed it. I nerfed myself for no reason. I needed it. Oh, I need this on. Why don't I have amorphous? I have 3 water. I don't know who to give it to. Yeah, Crocodile's probably the next best choice. Probably. Or Buizel, actually. Probably should just give it to Buizel. I'll have the space to fish. Oh, space to fish. No, 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 yes. should have took that, by the way. I should have took that, by the way. I think the poison's worth, though. Is that crazy? Like, how do I get Amorphous back? We need Amorphous to live. There we go, look. This is the whole game. If this don't win, we're done. We're done! And I'm fishing, and I have Amorphous. There we go. And this guy can't miss with the punching glove, true damage. Yeah, look, once you get down to these three, though, you can't beat these guys. Yep. Yep. Everybody else is just synergizing for these three. They're unbeatable. Okay, we can wait. I just need these guys. Rare, uncommon. Do we need this? Maybe. I don't need this. Blue orb. These guys are kitted out, bruh. Let's just take Muscle Fan. I'll make Toxicroak. I'll make Tentacruel. Let's go. Let's go. This team is nasty. Fossil 4, Poison, Water. Amorphous. Aquatic 6, I'm coming. I can't really use this, huh? You're just aquatic rock fossil. Corsola served her purpose. Thank you, Corsola. Now that I'm winning, it's lagging, by the way. I should have took that. No. There's so much smog in the air, bro. My team is just nice. My team is just nice. I don't think we're making that. There he is. Let's sell for the interest. I guess I don't need this anymore either. I've never went this long before. But like aquatic fossil. This is cool. I love this. Let's just take X-ray. I wish this would go away. Go away, go away. Random pop-ups. First place. First game of the stream. First place, because it's just that easy. Knowing I'm listening to the casino. I wish I could have like found this, but nope. Just okay. Look, just lag me out. Okay, whatever. They turned on their lag switch a little too late. It is.
Stand high. And I wasn't unclear about that. And
That is amazing, though, the word he used, collaboration, like it's a war, it's an enemy, and all this shit. Buddy, this is the internet. This is internet drama.
He's been
Did Sam